talking about the new project. Hey, yo, explain the low lives in your relationship, and you know what I'm saying.
Well, basically, the low lives is a group that me myself. I'm the founder of the group. You know what I mean? And the group is a vision that I had. The group are all of my friends plus, you know what I'm saying, new members and, you know, new representatives, excuse me, and affiliates that we picked up, you know what I'm saying, just in our growth, in our years of being around.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And basically, you know what I'm saying, I met Snoop Dogg, you know, in the early 90s, and we hooked up and we was cool. You know, he was bubbling and getting his thing on with Dre, and you know, and he introduced me to some of his guys, and Bam Bam Bam, and you know, I knew some other cats that kicked it with the pound from around the way, and
Word.
you know what I'm saying, we just had a cool relationship. And when he got his thing started, he always used to tell me, yo, when I do my thing, I'm gonna hook you up, you know what I'm saying? And you know, as it is marked in history, the first group that Snoop Dogg ever came out with, the LBC crew, I was a part of that, you know
Word.
what I'm saying? So basically, it was like, you know, the LBC crew was only 3 members. Doggy Style Records consisted of roughly about 8 or 9 artists at the time, maybe 10. You know what I'm saying?
Word?
Like 10, yeah, because it was the LBC crew, which was Lil C Style, Bad Azz, and Lil Technique. Technique is now he had to deal with Mac 10.
Yeah.
He did some shit with Mac 10. Lil Style, he's like formerly rapping. He ain't really doing a lot of music right now, but he living Long Beach. He chilling, we cool.
Okay.
I talked to him, what up, Lil Style. And Trey D, now with the East Side.
Word.
We changed the LBC crew was the new East Side. It ended up being Goldie and Trey D, you know what I'm saying? But me, Lil Style, Technique was supposed to be the East Side. So
Word?
That's just history for y'all that
a
lot of people don't know. When Snoop brought it up, I was gonna be in the East Siders. I had a deal on the table at Priority. Snoop was shopping it around for, you know, to see if we can get a deal. But a lot of them motherfuckers wasn't feeling the idea. So basically, I wanted to go solo at the same time we came up with the East Siders. Because we was planning to change the name of the LBC crew because we signed it with Suge. We couldn't use it.
Word.
Bam, we was gonna come back with a new name, Funky Fresh. We are the East Side. That's where we from, the East Side of Long Beach. So we like, fuck it, we the East Siders.
Word.
And then it became Trey D and Goldie because Goldie was the newest, hottest thing from the streets, which Snoop always usually get the new hot nigga from Long Beach. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So basically, Goldie was the new hot nigga from Long Beach, and Trey D was gonna do a solo project, you know what I'm saying, at the time, but things wasn't working out as well as planned, so he did the East Side thing, and basically we was all planning to get back with Snoop Dogg anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
That was just basically the whole end result. We was gonna hook up back with Snoop Dogg and do Doggy Style Records. We couldn't use Doggy Style, that's why we used Dogg House. So-called something happens, they said somebody got Dog House, and now we have to use Doggy Style, so that's controversial, that's in the mix that a lot of people don't know about. If you look on Doggy's Angels album, if you look on the East Siders album, it says Dog House Records. If you look on my album, it has the Dog House, but it says Doggy Style.
Word.
Check it out. Peep it out. It's all real shit.
Exclusive Remedy shit straight from Bad Azz.
So we sitting out here, Texas Impact Convention, with thugging. All of that shit led me to my first album. You know what I'm saying? With still all the affiliation of the pound. I got Corrupt on my first album. Me and Daz got in an argument over some punk shit. You know what I'm saying? At that time, he didn't feature on the album. It's all good because it's all history. Me and Daz like brothers. I love you.
Moving on.
You know what I'm saying? We was thugging at the time. We got into it, so he didn't feature on it. But I got Superfly beats on there. Oh, and the other person wasn't on there was Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg be running around superstar and all kind of other shit. So I didn't put him down and get him on that one. But I got Corrupt on that one. I did Ghetto Star with Tupac. I couldn't use pop vocals at the time, so I took that off. A lot of people don't know.
Yeah, we heard about that shit.
Snoop on the first single, then I had Tupac on Ghetto Star. I had Daz on one song that we did together, and I ended up taking them off.
That was because of that Death Row?
No, that was just me and Daz on some personal shit. We got into an argument. It was just like brother shit. You know what I'm saying? At the time, the nigga got mad and said, don't fucking want to use my shit. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes families do that.
It's just the history. That's why I bring it up.
Word.
It is the history. Because if you listen to that album, my nigga ain't on that album. But we did do the song is called I Ain't Concerned.
Okay.
My album, me and Daz did that together. Daz wrote and performed the hook from it. Yeah, so Biggie Red. What up, Red? I'm thugging like a mother.
I know you is.
We all on Remedy TV doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
So
Red Run.